Hello guys, welcome to the Facts World. As you all already guessed about what this video is going to be, our today's video is about the top 10 countries with the highest percentage of Hindus. Whenever we talk about Hinduism, India comes in our mind, but today we'll also discover country in which Hinduism percentage is more than India. Before we delve deeper, our request is to subscribe this channel and watch this video till end. Let's start the video. Number 10, Myanmar. The country formerly known as Burma rounds out the top 10 with 890,000 Hindus, roughly 1.7% of the population. Hindus in Myanmar have adopted several concepts practiced by the country's more than 41 million Buddhists, including statues of Buddha in their Hindu temples. The exchange has been mutual, however, as Hindu influence can be seen in everything from Burmese architecture to the origin of the names Burma and Myanmar. Number 9, United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has the 9th largest Hindu population in the world with 1.03 million Hindus. This is about 1.6% of the UK's total population. Hinduism was present in the United Kingdom as early as the 19th century, when the British Empire had control over India. Most of India's Hindu migration to the UK came in massive waves during main periods after World War II. According to the United Kingdom's Office of National Statistics, British Hindus have the highest economic activity of all ethnic minorities in the UK, and Hindu men are more likely than the general population to be entrepreneurs. Number 8, Malaysia. Malaysia has about 1.94 million Hindus, about 5.8% of the country's total population. Hinduism arrived in Malaysia when Indians began to settle there during the ancient and medieval eras, and most Hindus still live in peninsular Malaysia. As in some other countries with large Islam populations, Malaysian Hindus face institutionalized persecution due to discriminatory laws that blatantly favor Muslims. Number 7, United States. The United States has the 7th largest Hindu population in the world of 2.51 million, comprising 0.7% of its total population. Roughly 90% of American Hindus are immigrants and the children of immigrants, with the remaining 10% being converts. Hindu Americans hold the highest educational attainment level among all religious communities in the United States. Hindu concepts such as karma, veganism, reincarnation, meditation, yoga, and Ayurveda have become popular in the US mainstream, believed and practiced by millions of non-Hindus. Hinduism also has the highest retention rate of any religion in the US, with 80% of adults who were raised as Hindus continuing to adhere to Hinduism. Number 6, Sri Lanka. Hinduism is the oldest religion in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has the 6th largest Hindu population at 3.09 million, comprising about 13.7% of its people. Sri Lankan Hindus are almost exclusively Tamils, the oldest ethnic group in Sri Lanka, with some immigrants from India and Pakistan making up the rest of the Hindu population. Most Sri Lankan Hindus follow the teachings of Saiva Siddhanta, while some follow Shaktism. Number 5, Pakistan. Pakistan has nearly 4 million Hindus, comprising 1.9% of its total population. Hinduism is Pakistan's 2nd largest religion behind Islam. Hinduism, as well as Buddhism and Sikhism, has been on the decline in Pakistan for centuries. Most scholars believe Hinduism started somewhere between 2300 BC and 1500 BC in the Indus Valley, near modern-day Pakistan. Number 4, Indonesia. Indonesia has the 4th highest Hindu community in the world. Indonesia is predominantly Muslim 90%, with only 1.6% of Indonesian people practicing Hinduism. The Bali Island in Indonesia has the largest number of Hindus living in Indonesia, with more than 83% of its population being Hindu. A few years after gaining independence from the Dutch, the Indonesian Ministry of Religion came under Islamists' control, who defined religion as monotheistic. As a result, Indonesia denied rights of citizenship to individuals who did not belong to a monotheistic religion. Therefore, the Balinese Hindus adopted their form of Hinduism to be monotheistic. Number 3. Bangladesh. Bangladesh has the third largest population of Hindus at almost 13.8 million. Hinduism is the second largest religious affiliation, comprising about 8.2% of the population, while Islam is the largest religion, comprising about 90% of the population. Despite having a relatively large number of Hindus, Bangladesh has seen a steady decrease in the Hindu population since 1940, where the percentage of the total population was 28%, with a Hindu population of more than 4.2 million. Number 2. Nepal. Nepal has the second highest Hindu population with 28.6 million, which is 80.6% of the country's population. Hinduism played a large role in Nepal's history, which was the only Hindu state in the world until 2008. Hinduism in Nepal differs from that in India in 3 ways. Hinduism and Buddhism are not separated from each other in local populations, there are no influences of Islam, and there are no influences of Bhakti traditions. Number 1. India. India, unsurprisingly, has the largest Hindu population in the world at nearly 1.09 billion, comprising a full 78.9% of India's massive population. Additionally, about 95% of the world's Hindus live in India. Like this video and share your opinion in comments. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you can watch our more interesting videos like this in future.